Have you ever looked at your own hand and wondered if it is truly real? Right now, your eyes are collecting light. Your ears are collecting sound. Your skin is sensing pressure and temperature. But there is something strange about this. You never experience reality directly. Everything you know about the world arrives as electrical signals inside your brain. Colors, sounds, smells, textures. Your brain takes these signals and builds a picture of reality. In other words, you don't see the world itself. You see your brain's interpretation of the world. Think about dreams. When you're dreaming, everything feels completely real. You can run. You can fall. You can talk to people. Sometimes you don't realize it was a dream until you wake up. And that creates an unsettling question. If a dream can feel real while you're inside it, how can you be absolutely sure that you're awake right now? This question has fascinated philosophers for centuries, and it leads us into one of the strangest mysteries ever considered by the human mind. More than 300 years ago, the philosopher René Descartes asked a disturbing question. What if everything I experience is an illusion? What if a powerful force is tricking me into believing that the world exists? Could I prove that anything is real? Descartes doubted everything: his senses, his memories, even the world around him. But he discovered one thing he could not doubt: the fact that he was thinking. Even if he was being deceived, there had to be someone experiencing that deception. This led him to his famous conclusion: I think, therefore, I am. Centuries later, philosophers imagined an even stranger scenario. Imagine that your brain is removed from your body and placed inside a tank. A supercomputer connects directly to it. Every sight, every sound, every touch, all of it is generated artificially. Inside the simulation, you continue living a normal life. You drink coffee, you talk with friends, you watch sunsets. Everything feels perfectly real. But none of it actually exists. Now ask yourself, how would you discover the truth? Any evidence you find could also be part of the simulation. Any test you perform could be simulated as well. The fake world would be indistinguishable from the real one. And that's what makes this idea so powerful. Today, this idea appears in a modern form: the simulation hypothesis. As computers become more powerful, humanity creates increasingly realistic virtual worlds. Video games already contain entire cities, ecosystems, and intelligent behavior. But what happens if future civilizations become millions of times more advanced? Could they create conscious simulated beings? Entire simulated universes? If they can, then there may be countless simulated realities. And if simulated realities greatly outnumber real ones, what are the chances that we are living in the original reality? No one knows. But this question leads to an even deeper mystery: consciousness. Why do we experience anything at all? Why does information processing feel like something from the inside? A calculator processes information. A computer processes information. But are they aware? Do they feel anything? Or are they simply following instructions? Scientists still do not have a complete answer. Perhaps reality is physical. Perhaps it is simulated. Perhaps it is something far stranger than either. But maybe the most important lesson is this: even if we never discover the ultimate truth, our experiences still matter. Friendship matters. Love matters. Curiosity matters. Wonder matters. Because from our perspective, this life is real. And perhaps being human is not about having all the answers. Perhaps it is about continuing to ask the questions,